Hello everyone. Some time ago I was asked to review this variety pack of mica powders from Beaver Dust. Now Beaver Dust is an outfit out of Canada, and they graciously sent me this beautiful pack, and I believe there's 20 colors in here. Look at that. So when I did the review on these micas, I took a couple of molds with all these cute little words on there, and I wanted to see what each color turned out to look like. So I don't want to just wait until I have a mold to set those in, or do something different. I'm going to try to use them all now and make something very simple. So stay with me. I'll be right back. Hello everyone, this is Billie. Welcome to Billie Holman Creations. Now, looking at all these beautiful colors from Beaver Dust, I had made some words. Like, for instance, we have white for dream. Yellow, I just made a star. We have so what I want to do with these is strengthen them up, because they're a bit, they're not a deep mold, but they're a bit, not soft, but they're not hard as a rock, and I really would like to have them harder. So what we're going to do, and I started already, is I've just taken some of my polyurethane, my wood polyurethane, and mixed it with glitter. And I did a couple here. I did I do that one? Yes, I just had some glitter, mixed it with my polyurethane, and filled it in on the back, because some of these, or most of them, actually shrunk in the mold. So you have, an indentation. And I thought, well, let's just fill those indentations with polyurethane and glitter, and it really made a difference. It really made a difference to toughen those up. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I had, let's see, I did boy too. I did boy with that blue glitter. Now these glitters aren't anything fancy. Most of them are dollar store or Temu glitters that I happen to have. And I have them in, the very small containers. So, we'll put that one back. That's pretty. So I just have an abundance of these little containers of glitter, and I thought, well, this would be an easy way to use some of these up. And I'm just gonna start mixing, see what I have here, to try to match the back as best as I can. And when that hardens, I noticed I have a few of these with let's see, for instance, the word boy here has a nick in it. And we'll just go in with some UV, fix that. I need to fix the word love here, because that didn't cure. That was obviously with the UV resin. Didn't cure well, and I broke a bubble, and that's how that ended up. And there was one more that had a little scuff to it, and I believe that was the word, was it baby? Where's baby? Yes, it's baby in the seafoam. And I'll just patch those holes with UV resin. But for now, let me see what colors I might want to try. So we have boy, that's done. It's almost dry. I did that last night. We have forever, and I sure like that color. Did that last night. And we have the rest of these. So let's just look for some glitters in these miscellaneous containers I've sorted out. Now that's I think the closest I have to an orange. So let's go ahead, and I was using my silicone little cups, but they're all dirty. So I'm just going to grab some of these already dirty little ounce cups that you get from the dollar store. I think you get 100 of them for $1. I'll just grab one of these. I'm going to grab my polyurethane. I have it in a squeeze bottle that I got from Amazon. This one is about empty. So I have a full bottle just around the corner. Let me grab that real fast. We'll just start with a bigger bottle, or a fuller bottle. Okay, I found it. You know, my whole quart of polyurethane, my wood polyurethane, fit in those 2 bottles. So, I did find a little hole in the word cute. We'll mend that later. I do have some colored UV resin from Let's Resin, and we might be able to just match as close as we can, because there's no need to just, you know, dig out the mica powders and resin and mix it up, although I could. So to get started, I just took just a little dollop of my polyurethane. Now you could use, I'm sure, Mod Podge, Elmer's glue, white glue, but I tend to lean towards this. I always have it on hand, basically. And I don't have any white clear glue. So, for cute, let's just take this orange. And that's a little chunkier. Could put a little of that in there. But let's just go with one. And my little scoop. My cute little scoop spoon for micas is right here. I'm just going to dump a little in. This polyurethane dries clear and it dries hard, so that might be enough for one word. So I'm just trying to use up these little bits of excess glitter I have. I've got just a cookie sheet and freezer paper. And I've just been stirring with my little mini brushes. Oh my goodness, look at your nails, Billie. I've been stirring with these and just using these to place it on the back where the resin has shrunk. Now I like it a little thicker. Okay, just a little thicker. Maybe a little more. I'll probably have excess of this. Maybe we can put what's left in Smile or Best. We'll just see. Mix that up. I did get carried away with the polyurethane, I must say. I must admit it. I did. Put a little too much on there. I'm going to have glitter everywhere in this room. This is very fine too. I should put a paper towel down to the side, but I am just going to go ahead and mix glitters as I go. Fill in the backs and let them dry. Simple as that. Plus, that'll also give us a little curve on the top of our letters, so it's just not sunken in. Now, I won't bore you with this, but I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'll come back to you when I have them all done, and then we can proceed. Okay? Until then, enjoy yourself. I'll be back shortly. Bye. Hello, everyone. Well, the glitter has dried, but you know, it still did not firm them up as well as I hoped they would. I mean, they're firm. Some are. The regular resin ones are firm. The UV resins are not. So I just mixed up 2 ounces of my Let's Resin resin, and I'm going to try very carefully to just top coat these pieces. That one's crooked, so let me quickly put a stick under this one. The B This is going to be tough without bare hands and using gloves, but I'm going to give it a try. Oh, I picked up that's a brush that I've already used in resin. Here's another one. It's pretty stiff. What's this one like? Well, we'll try that, or we'll try, I have these little makeup brushes, stick, and my silicone tool. So what I should do first of all is pour this into something a little more shallow and a little broader. I do have these cups. These are 2-ounce cups. I could put a little in and just go from there. Just don't want a flash cure. I used my Let's Resin. Oh, this looks better over here. Didn't know I had these. And it's pretty cold. I didn't realize how chilly it's getting in my back porch here at night. You know, I do have the heater, but it wasn't on. So I didn't warm it up. It's a bit bubbly. And I tried to get most of the cat hair out of here today. Annie tends to jump in the window that's just right ahead of me here. So needless to say, my curtains, I did try to clean them up a little bit, but they're full of cat hair. Not full, but you know what I mean. I have my purifier going. This is my oh, I can't even remember the name. My Eden Pure air filter going on when I work in my resin room here, which is my back porch. I'm just going to put a tissue down here, and I'm going to simply, well, let's see how simple. I think I'm going to try, let's see, there's a hair right there. Get off. Now it's on my gloves. I'm just going to try to do a thin coat, wait another day, and see if these have thickened up. So this will take a bit, but I don't mind. Whoa, that's what I didn't want to do, is get a goober gob. Didn't want a goober gob, that's what I'll call it, down the side. So I am trying not to be that sloppy, but right out of the gate, there I went. Let me wait that up. So this is my attempt today to be careful. Maybe I can hold it and just do thin layer, very thin layer. Brush will work better, I think. But I want these to be keychains. Keychains, that's the plan. So I do want them a bit more sturdy than they actually are. So I'm sure this will help. Plus it'll seal in all the glitter that is pretty well sealed in with my polyurethane. But we'll see how it goes. So I will continue to do this and get back with you a little later. All right? Enjoy your day. Thank you for watching, and I want to welcome all my new subscribers. For those of you who do enjoy my channel, please subscribe. That would help me out immensely. Hit the like button. That tells YouTube that people are actually liking what I do, and I surely appreciate you all, so thank you very much. And I'll just fast forward this once I get it all done. Well, I got them all done. It wasn't too bad. I have a little resin left. I'm just going to pour into a small mold I have left to the side. So when these are cured, I'll get back to you and we'll just put these together. So have a nice day, everyone. We'll see you later. Bye. Oh, I mean to say, look how the resin has brought out the glitter. Oh, looks so great. See you in a bit. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm back with our words. And even with the glitter and the resin on top, I still don't feel comfortable with how flimsy these are. So actually you could skip that whole back step with the resin, glitter the back if you want to, but I've decided I'm still going to turn these into keychains. But I have bookmark molds, and these will fit in them. Well, I don't think I have a word big enough to fit in this tall, long one, but there's 3 different sizes. I did get these off of Temu, I believe, years ago, like maybe 2 years ago, but there's 12 of them, or maybe 11. Did I lose a little one? Anyway, I'm going to fit some of these words inside. Not quite sure what we're going to do for embellishments. Maybe I can find a matching flower. And if I do that, I might just go clear. And even though these stick up, they'll still have a stronger, base or foundation for the keychains. And they're still going to be lovely. So I'll make up some resin, and we'll decide if I should put a little bit of matching glitter on the bottom or florals. But if I do florals, we'll have to have a solid back so you don't see the underside. I'll just figure it out. But I needed to also say some of these, like this love, they're kind of buggered on the top. This one didn't cure. This was the UV resin, and I have a nice hole there. It was a bubble. I cleaned it out, so there's a hole. Now I can fill that hole with resin, but I think we need to put something on top of it. So I'll be looking through my little things, and we'll fix that one. And I don't know if there was another one, I think, that had a bit of a flaw on it. But I think maybe they'll all fit in this one, in the small sizes. So, I do have 4 of these. So, will forever fit. That's one of the longest ones. Yeah, then I don't think I need to worry about a background. If I do clear, we'll just see the glitter on the other side. Let's do that. I'll go make up some resin. And I think all I'm going to do is just, since I have more words than I do molds, I'm going to do a few, and then we can demold, and I'll let you see how they've turned out. But I think that's going to be our best bet. Is that going to fit? Ooh, S. Oh, barely. Oh, and there's a big M. What's that going to do? Oh, barely. Well, I guess on those we'll just have to set them on top of the poured resin. It'll still be okay. But I want to make them sturdy. So I hope you like that idea. And I'll get after it, get this video to you, and we'll see you when they're ready, okay? Thanks for watching so far. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Well, here we are. I found some little tiny stickers that I'm going to put on some of these words where there's some blemishes. So these are nail stickers, and I know the majority of these I got in Walmart some time ago. They're very small, and I think they'll work perfectly. And then I also have some small stickers here that came in a package from Temu. So yeah, I'm gonna go through these, find where they need a little fixing up, put a little sticker on, and then when we put them in resin, we can just put a little bit of resin on top to seal them. And I decided for these words that won't fit very well, I'm just going to sand a little bits of that off. It'll never be seen, and make them fit that way. So I'll be at this for a little while before I pour resin. And now I'll let you go for sure. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hi, everyone. Well, I'm back with our first little batch of words. And I'm just going to do a clear coat on these. I thought about adding more glitter, but I don't think I will. Anyway, I'm just going to put a little resin in these molds. These are the bookmark molds, the smaller size. This is my Let's Resin resin, the 2-part, 1-to-1. And I'm going to just put a little resin in and put the words down, maybe cover them a little bit, because I did embellish a few. Like for this one's, for instance, boy, I had a little bubble, so I embellished some of the bubbles. I did the same thing on the word sweet. There's little flowers. Just added those on too to hide the bubbles. And I'm going to just quickly grab a spoon, which I hope doesn't have hair on it. I'm just going to sit down here and fill these just a little bit. Put a little resin on top, and we'll see how these turn out. But of course I have a few more to do, so stay with me and I will get those done. And I won't record the rest of them. We'll just do these 4 first. I only have 4 of these little bookmarks. They're plain Jane, but because the letters are soft still, we're just going to put them in resin. And I think these will make some pretty awesome key rings. I need to cover the whole bit. Just kind of dome it, I suppose. Make sure it's on all of it. It'll probably go over the edge. I don't want it to go over the edge. Oh goodness, and guess what? Lily. I went over. That's okay. Whoops, and then I tipped it to do more. I don't think I've shared it with very many people, but my house is small, and under my desk here, or my countertop, I didn't need to do that. I have the, it's gonna sound gross, but underneath this cabinet here, or this counter, is my litter box. And I clean it every day. But since it's summer, everyone usually goes outside, right? Because they're outside in the daytime. Well, I should put my mask on, because as I sit here, little Miss Lily decided to come in from the outside and do her business right under here, and it's not pretty. God bless her. It's like you're outside all day. Go outside. This is only for nighttime emergencies. But anyway, hello everyone. I am back with the last 2 of all 14 of these cute little words. So every time I did a pour this week, I made sure I had some clear so I could finish these off. They demold beautifully. Some have a few tiny bubbles. Not very many. Well, that's a little dust particle right there. I'll get that out. I can get that out there. Get it out. Anyway, they're out, and I just simply took my X-Acto knife and made sure these edges were not sharp, and especially the corners. Now, if they were, I just took my little sanding emery board, and I was able to just take the corners down a little bit so they are nice and smooth. So if someone, grabs onto this, it's not going to cut them or hurt them in any way. This one is a little sharp, and that's because there's a bubble. So I have a little file right here, an emery board. I'm just going to, I may not remove that bubble all the way, but I'm going to smooth that off. There we go. That's a lot better. The bubble remains. Now these are still a little soft, but the finished ones came out really, really nice and sturdy. So that was my goal, to make these nice and sturdy, and they're very pretty. I put a little flowers on this word baby. I missed a spot right there, but it's going to work fine. It's not jagged, and it doesn't get you. And I don't know if that is a... Oh, it's not a hair. It was... Where did it go? Looks like an eyelash, actually. Anyway, this one is pretty smooth, too. Just feel around there. The edges here, they're fine. The top coat worked great. I can't speak tonight. Worked really nicely on them. Also, I don't even need to smooth these holes out at all. We're in good shape. So, finally, very simple. I did get some key rings from Temu. I can't remember how many were in a package, but there were quite a few. They had gold and the silver. So I'm just going to take my old sets of pliers here. Gosh, these are ancient. And we're just going to pull that apart. You don't want to pull out. You want to pull us away from each other to open these. And this pin, or what do I want to say? Jump ring pin. Oh, words are hard for me today. Anyway, and we're just going to close this up. Come on. Bring them together. Make sure they're right. Oh, goodness, Billie. It's late at night. Which one did I do? I just did this one. Oh, gosh. I wanted to finish this, or I should have just went to bed. You know, do you have some of those nights where, oh, I'm wide awake, I can surely finish that tonight? And then you have yourself fooled. I'm going to bring that as close to the other edge as I can. Give it a good pinch. I like to turn it into the hole there. And what happened there? Oh, you know what I did? Gosh. I grabbed the wrong chain when that fell off. Sometimes things happen like that. Wonder it wouldn't sit right. We'll get to the last chain. There we go. Let's try this again, Billie. Maybe if you had your other light on, you could see. There we go. Bit of a gap. I don't want that gap. There we go. As long as it is tight enough and joins to where that other chain is not going to slip off. Let's see how easily I can do this one. Piece of cake, right? All right, once again, we're going to just take my little pliers, spread that apart, put it in my, what do we call this? Just nice words, cute words. Keychains. Worded keychains. Like so. Look at that. Okay, I have 14. Whoops, bring it down, Billie. 14. Let me raise you up a moment. This is manual. Oh, make it. Oops. There we go. A little better. Stand up so I can see. To show you all these pretty words. Look at that. Ooh, I did get a nice mat from Temu too. Matches my craft room. Baby, cute. Oh my gosh, forever. Best forever. We have dream, believe, boy, happy, wish, kiss. These are really cute. I love this color, this blue right here. Sweet, smile, and kiss. 14 beautiful keychains. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm glad I was able to use these words up. Like I said, I would have held on to them forever had I not figured out what to do with them. So skip the step where we resined. Did we resin first? Yes, skip that step. I like the fact that I added glitter to the back. So that's nice. You know, the word's backwards, but still you have a little glitter, little glitz. And they turned out really, really pretty. So thank you for watching, everyone. Take good care. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day on into tomorrow. And I'll say goodnight for now. Big hugs. Bye-bye.